Mbappe got pissed off about the media hoax. PSG wanna thwart Real Madrid's plans, and Barca are preparing a surprise option in case Lewandowski's transfer falls through. Without further ado, let's get into it. PSG forward Kylian Mbappe responded to talks about his requests. Sport Bible published an article based on other sources claiming that the striker, after resigning for the club, got the right to affect roster decisions and asked to get rid of 14 team representatives, including attackers Neymar and Mauro Icardi, head coach Mauricio Pochettino, midfielders Julian Draxler and Leandro Paredes, and others. On his Twitter page, Mbappe called his info untrue, using the word fake. The article was subsequently removed later on. Sensational updates from Barcelona. The Catalans are ready to sell Frankie. According to TV3, Xavi spoke to de Jong and told him that his departure depended on the economic situation and the management was not very happy with his latest performances. The matter was also confirmed by the journalist Carmen Torres. Barcelona actually put Frankie in the transfer list. Manchester United are confident to end up signing de Jong for less than 60 million euros. According to the Daily Mail, should we look forward for a top deal in the near future? Mohamed Salah could return to Chelsea in the summer of 2023. In this case, the Egyptian will quit Liverpool for free, as his agreement with the Reds is soon to expire. The club and the footballer haven't yet reached a common ground on a contract extension. The Egyptian is said to have been offered a 15% pay raise on his current one, which the striker and his representatives deemed insufficient. Salah's main priority is to stay at Anfield, but it will stay that way unless he gets an offer aimed to reflect his status as one of the world's best players. Therefore, he would rather join for free another Premier League side, such as Chelsea. Such news will definitely not please Liverpool supporters. Barcelona needs at least 40 million euros to sign Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich this summer. Then there is a small matter of registering him. The Blaugrana will need to free up their wage bill to accommodate him. Taking a look at the market value of some 3 players, Barca could raise the required funds for the Lewandowski operation, even without selling any merchandise. They also don't have to bother about selling Frankie de Jong. Barca must offload 3 players: Memphis Depay, Clement Lenglet, and Ferran Hudgla. Zinedine Zidane will not be joining Paris Saint-Germain this summer, according to Telefoot, a respected French source. The former Real Madrid manager is not convinced by the PSG project despite their recent success in renewing Kylian Mbappe's contract. The Frenchman remains Qatar's first choice to take over at Parc des Princes, but they could be stuck with Mauricio Pochettino for at least another season. Zidane has been a free agent since leaving Madrid at the end of last season, and the 49-year-old reportedly wants to replace Didier Deschamps as France's head coach. Antonio Rudiger has moved to Real Madrid from Chelsea. Los Blancos have announced they have reached an agreement with the central defender for a transfer. Rudiger signed a 4-year contract. Chelsea have also confirmed Rudiger's transfer to Real Madrid. The German moves to the Merengues for free, as his deal with Chelsea has expired. I'm super excited for all the challenges ahead, and I can't wait to play my first games for this huge club, Antonio stated. What a great signing for Real. Manchester City midfielder Kevin De Bruyne commented on a transfer of Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is a top striker. His move should help us to grow as a team. Everybody expects a lot. We've always been looking for a number 9. I think it'll be good to have that striker that maybe scores between 20 and 25 goals per season, the Belgian claimed. Surely a top-notch transfer. Pep Guardiola wanted to see Paul Pogba at Manchester City. Following an article by The Athletic, the Manchester City head coach personally met with the midfielder. Shortly thereafter, Manchester City director Txiki Begiristain made a contract bid for Pogba. The Frenchman could become one of the highest-paid players in the squad. Paul refused because of the high probability of media hype. Besides, back in March his house was robbed, and then the Frenchman and his family decided to change things a bit and move to another country. He would still have to play while working with Pep, and it's definitely not for Pogba. Fans continue to troll Paul. Juventus are monitoring Gabriel Jesus and Timo Werner's progress. Buying Alvaro Morata from Atletico Madrid remains a top option for Juventus, judging by info from Tuttosport. However, the old lady wanna get a discount from Rojiblancos, from 35 million euros to 20. In case this doesn't happen, the management of Turin plans to make a transfer request for Jesus and Werner. Real Madrid did not raise the offer for Aurelien Tchouameni, despite PSG also competing for the footballer. According to Marca, Los Blancos are still going for 60 plus 10 million euros for the AS Monaco midfielder. This was the latest one sent by Real. PSG's offer in turn is much higher. To satisfy the needs of a player who wants to join the Merengues, Monaco will have to reject about 20 million euros. The Red and Blues' bid was that much higher. What a circus! Real Madrid earns more than all other football clubs, thanks to contracts and sporting results, but is not capable of competing for players, because the banks with a budget deficit are rolling back UEFA's oil dollars. Madrid fans expressed their dissatisfaction. Paulo Dybala shared thoughts on his future. The Juventus striker is soon to leave the club this summer as a free agent. In Italy, I'm very comfortable. I would still like to know other leagues like the Premier League, but I'm happy in Italy. I've been there for 10 years. I know the tournament, and now they treat me as if I were Italian, Dybala told ESPN. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Dybala snubbed Newcastle, Borussia Dortmund and Sevilla. Looks like he sees himself only at Inter, so wait for it. Barcelona could sign Romelu Lukaku in case they don't take Robert Lewandowski. According to Mundo Deportivo, the Pole is a high priority for the Catalan club. But Blaugrana are not sure they can convince Bayern to sell one of their biggest stars. If Lewandowski's transfer falls through, Barcelona will target Chelsea ace Romelu Lukaku. The Belgian is also included in the sphere of interests of Bayern. This is a joke. This is how Barcelona socios react to such rumors, and we definitely agree with them. So far, there are no prerequisites for such a transfer whatsoever, bearing in mind Lukaku's desire to come back to Inter. A number of fixtures took place yesterday, starting with the Nations League. In Group A, Spain and Portugal played a draw, 1-1. The guests responded to Morata's accurate shot with an equalizer from Horta. As for another game of the group, the Czech Republic defeated Switzerland 2-1. In Group B, we are to note Norway's victory over Serbia. Erling Haaland netted the only goal of the match. Among friendlies, we can highlight the triumphs of USA and Brazil. The Americans defeated Morocco 3-0, while the Brazilians left no chance for South Korea, 1-5. Neymar scored a brace, and Richarlison, Coutinho, and Jesus slotted one each. For Neymar, these were the 72nd and 73rd goals for Seleção, with 4 goals left to Pellé's record. Friends, watch these suggested videos from our other projects. It was Football on Ace. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit. Take care.